All right. So, picking up where we last left off, you guys had traveled deep into the forest. Well, the magically part of the forest, anyways. You guys found the mayor and the orc chieftain. You talked to them for a little bit. You also found that treant. He talked to you guys, or you talked to him. He led you to where the mayor and the orc chieftain was. You guys got a bunch of information about what the fuck was actually going on with all this crazy stuff. You figured out that there was something going on with something called a heart seed. And you guys have begun your traveling towards where that is with the orc chieftain in tow. He also has one of the idol things on him. And you guys just got done tenderizing, I guess, the forest trolls, for lack of...
flambeing them.
Yeah.
Tenderize is a good term for it, I guess.
They're still alive.
Aren't they more like stone trolls? So wouldn't they be more like charcoal?
Well, they were green.
Because they're forest.
I think that would stand to reason. Still
yeah.
charcoal.
Or
though.
charcoal-y.
Some of them were charcoal.
Crispy charcoal.
So, you guys are walking off into the forest in the direction that the trolls pointed you towards a safe spot. I say with parentheses. Yeah. So,
I almost feel like we should go the opposite way of where they pointed.
well, you guys already started heading off.
I know. I say this as we're walking, but I kind of like... I don't know. I don't know if I want them to know what direction we're going.
They're gonna be regrouping. I highly doubt that they're gonna try anything. They're just trying to survive out here. And the chieftain gave me his word that he won't hunt us.
I don't know how far I trust that.
The orc chieftain kind of chimes in. I would not trust them. They seem to be, well, at least as far as we've encountered them, they are not hospitable.
No, not when half your, village gets burned. And they don't know that you don't out of spells, so maybe that'll keep them away.
Maybe. I think we should have killed them all, personally, but you guys are in charge. So, do you guys keep heading off?
Would the tracks lead?
Oh, there's no tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not following tracks
let's-
for this one.
Let's at least check out the area. If it doesn't seem fortifiable or safe, we can try somewhere else for the night.
Did they say how far out it was?
Nope.
Well, I wasn't asking you. I was asking in character.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
They did not mention. They just said head that way.
Okay.
What if they pointed us in the direction of the Markedon?
I said safety, not Markedon.
Yeah.
Well, we already know that this is not the way that we are heading. Because we are following the correct path beforehand, and this is not in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
The chieftain nods his head. He goes, I have a pretty good idea of where we need to go, and this is not towards the Markedon or towards the Heartseed, more specifically.
Besides, this thing is supposed to point us in the right direction. I point to the fleshy idol.
It doesn't really seem to be doing that anymore. Ever since you got into the forest, it's very muddled.
That's dumb.
Didn't we already determine that this thing is wandering, though?
I think so. I mean, it's not a stagnant creature, right?
The Markedon?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Markedon's definitely wandering from everything that you've heard. It's the Heartseed that you need to get to.
I have a feeling it'd probably be close by that thing, trying to protect it, if it was summoned by the Heartseed.
That
We
would be
don't know.
logical. So I guess we continue.
Yeah.
Keep walking until we maybe find somewhere that looks safe-ish.
Okay. Does anyone have a knowledge geography, or does anyone have survival or knowledge nature?
Survival.
Sounds like Josh might have knowledge geography.
I do have geography.
Yes.
That was a shitty roll.
If anyone has those checks, you may roll them now and let me know the total.
30.
Whoa.
Thank God.
Apparently
you
full
passed.
ranks.
How did you get 30? Did you roll 19?
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
I have full ranks in knowledge geography.
You have full ranks in knowledge geography.
Because it was knowing about people, because the idea being
Yeah,
about,
knowing about
people and areas. So I want to know about more gnomish kind, so I need to know this is where gnomish people lived way back in the day and knowledge
Fair enough.
geography did.
Brina, what was your survival?
8.
Okay.
And you said nature too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay. So, Thera doesn't seem to know fucking north from south right now for some reason. She's just kind of like following whatever track the trolls sent you guys on, or the direction. She knows that direction, but kind of wandering. However, between Josh and, John and Vera, you two can easily tell that if there is a safe place out here, it's gonna be pretty rare. Like you guys haven't seen one so far, and just with the basic knowledge geography, like you're gonna be lucky if you find a place that's safe in this kind of forest with how dense and how populated it is with creatures almost everywhere. Like, good luck.
It's going to be something unique of something.
It's gonna have to be something way out of the norm, or like a cave. But even a cave wouldn't be safe out here. Like, it'd probably be inhabited by something, because you are deep within like wild fucking crazy forest. So
It would probably have to be something unnatural.
yeah, well, it'd have to be something like you'd either probably have to take it from something, or it would have to be something that's not normally in a forest, like a building or something. And even then,
Seems very unlikely that we're going to find anything out here, based off what I've been seeing.
Yeah, it doesn't really strike me as a safe place. I'm not seeing anything that would give us any shelter normally.
So,
by the way, you guys have been traveling for about an hour in this direction.
shall we just attempt to make a camp then?
I mean, the mist is obscuring us. It's to our advantage or disadvantage because it's obscuring everything around us too.
It's such a low mist, I don't think that's really going to help us. Unless the mist has gotten higher. Has the mist gotten higher? Or is it still like shin?
It comes and goes, but it's still pretty present. Like, it's not getting any thicker for sure. But
So the other option is just to go back and then make ourselves at home at the troll camp.
They didn't really seem hospitable after,
We make ourselves
No.
at home.
no.
And then we don't have to worry about a place to stay, because then there you go. It's already pretty
Gar.
fortified. I'm just saying, that's an option.
You can carve a new little idol. It's fine.
But they fucking threw it on the fire. Fucking bastards.
You're capable of whittling. They didn't cut off your thumbs. You're trying to cut off their heads, though.
That was really good whittling. I was really proud of that.
I was too. It was actually fine craftsmanship. But besides the point,
Leovar just kind of laughs. Kind of goes like, "So that's your limit? Like, one whittle gone and just destroy whole."
And they threw my sword.
Oh no!
To be fair, you've done much worse to your own swords.
That was an accident. That was an accident.
Leovar laughs very loudly.
doesn't negate the point.
Hey, they didn't break it.
They're very rude to it. And then they're going to capture. They're going to capture
They're
Vera.
fine. I don't
Fine.
want to go back to the trolls anyways.
So then let's just hope. I guess we'll just search around a little bit and hope to find something slightly better than random tree.
I mean, that's the
That's
best.
all we can do.
That's the best idea I got.
I mean, it's worked for us before.
Yeah.
No, I seem to recall. No, it didn't.
And the worst thing we do, we just take
We have
some-
been ambushed a single time by orcs we knew were hunting us.
They might have trolls hunting us now.
Yeah, I don't think they want to fuck with us anymore after what we just did to them.
Yeah. They don't know that we don't have more fire spells.
Well, let's
They
go.
don't understand you.
Well, let's.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel like those trolls are gonna come back. And Leomar kind of chuckles. He's like, we pretty much like caught most of their home on fire and killed a portion of them. I mean, maybe they might, but I mean, I don't know. Doesn't seem like a good idea. I mean, I don't go hunting dragons for a reason.
Like, you started laughing at that, and I'm like, why are you laughing at that? And I'm glad that you, like, diminished your laugh, because that's kind of fucked up.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I don't think they would hunt us because we.
You don't
Yeah.
hunt things.
You don't hunt things that
kill you.
Yeah, like I don't hunt dragons for that reason because they'll kill me.
Yet we're part of a guild that hunts things that want to kill people.
Yeah, but not dragons.
Once we get strong enough to then take on dragons reliably.
Yeah, sure.
It's still ironic.
We go in with the knowledge that we can fight the things. We've proven we will kill them.
Hopefully.
How many creatures did we actually know that we've killed so far that we've known?
We're still here, and none of the things we've gone against are.
That we know so far.
I like how positive the dwarf is.
You are rather positive.
I mean,
Where was that positivity earlier? Jesus Christ, you guys could have
I
used it.
I think he's having ale withdrawals and it's bringing out his better qualities. I'm kidding. Kidding.
I have ale.
But I haven't seen you drink it in a while.
Because we're out here fighting. I don't want to be drunk and trying to fight whatever the fuck it is we're fighting.
Booze withdrawals. You're right. You're right.
I'm not the negative one 90% of the time.
I would like to point out I am the trough champ.
Trough jam.
That was impressive.
Thank you.
Yes. He was, while I was there as teammate.
You were pulling weight.
Exactly. That's what I will admit to.
But we've proven our strength to them. I doubt they will hunt us. We've got a number of other things out here. Who knows what we'll deal with? Hopefully not another one of those crazy bear things.
Yeah, no.
But something's telling me those are big enough that you only generally find one. I don't know how nature works.
That doesn't matter. Let's find a place to sleep. So that
Maybe we
you
could
two can
find
get
it-
spells, because that's kind of the most important thing, right? To know.
Maybe we can find its cave.
I don't think we're gonna.
That was way back.
I don't think we're gonna be able to find a cave out here based off the lay of the land, from what I gathered. Right?
Shit.
There might be, but again, it would be hard to find.
It's very rare that
I
there would
really
be
just
one.
wish I knew a way we could magically make a camp. That would be wonderful.
I'm pretty sure there are magical spells that allow that.
When we get to Gallants, I'm really going to have to look into that to see if that exists, because
Yes.
this is exhausting.
Get scrolls.
As of right now, I have
Sounds
enough
expensive.
magic to get us through maybe one or two small scuffles. So
I could do
As long as we-
probably one.
as long as we're not fighting anything crazy, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
So
DM, that
let's
is-
just find a way to.
A setup for me wanting to exchange one of my third level spells for tiny hut down the line, please.
When you level up, you can.
No, not for sorcerers.
No, sorcerers
Yeah,
you can
sorcerers
exchange.
when you level up.
You have to
Yeah.
do it on a specific.
Yeah, it's like every
Level.
even level you can
Yeah.
exchange one spell.
We're 10.
Oh, get fucked.
Yeah.
I thought you could do it any.
Well, and you could take. I think you learn a new third at. Oh, you don't learn a third for a while.
I don't learn any new third. Wait.
No, you'll
Wait,
learn.
no, I'm wrong.
Yeah, you'll learn.
Oh, I get one. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was just like about to say. I was just like, I know you get some more later.
I was looking at the wrong place. Okay, never mind. That's gonna be my third. When we level up, whenever that is.
Well, I got an 18 to try and find a decent enough place to rest.
Okay. Anybody else throwing any checks in there, or what check are you using? Knowledge, geography,
Survival.
survival. Brina, can you roll me a survival also?
I figured that one was more applicable.
Eight again.
Ouch.
In total?
I rolled a 2.
Okay. I was just double checking.
What'd you get?
6.
18.
18, and
That's one of my half.
Brina got
Oh.
8. All right. So, because you guys have to go like search out for shelter, what are going to be the groups?
I really don't think we should split up.
Okay, you guys just want to travel together then?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys spend. Roll d4. John.
1.
So you guys will spend 30 minutes looking for shelter. And you'll have to be out front. Or, well, I guess you could be with the party, however you want to do it. Do we want Brina and Leovar to be out in front, kind of like scouting ahead? 30 feet as par norm?
Yeah, sure.
Can I have, well, Leovar and Brina, I need you both to roll a spot and move silently.
Spot 16. Hide?
Move silently.
Move silently. How much is that?
I forget that Leovar doesn't have spot.
34 for move silently. Still
Okay.
Shitty spot.
Uh-oh.
Trees.
This worries me.
Yeah. I mean, it should.
As can you?
Oh, it's level 7 spells. That's the Magnificent Mansion. I didn't realize there were 4 different
Just try to get them in.
whatever spells. Because there's Tiny Hut, there is Secure Shelter, there is Private Sanctum, and there's Magnificent Mansion.
Does Rope Trick still have one too?
For what?
Yeah, Rope Trick technically still has one. There is a slight change to 1, I think, in our world, but that's just because I don't like the idea of I sit inside of an invisible force field and I can shoot spells out of it and nothing can come in. No.
Oh, that's silly. I might get Private Sanctum.
So, Brina, what you see in front of you is a small open area. In this open area, you can see these kind of large looking nests. When you take a quick look around, you can see these yellow, like 18 to 22 inch long flying wasps, more or less. They appear to be buzzing around and all sorts of stuff, and you're hidden right now, and they aren't quite doing anything, but there's quite a bit of them here. I mean, if you cleared them out, this wouldn't be a bad place to sleep, but you'd have to clear these things out.
And there's no guarantee how many might be in the nests.
No idea.
I just look at it and just go mentally like, I pull Leovor back, like,
You've never seen a wasp.
no, but they're big and fucking creepy ass looking.
Do you go back to the party?
Yep.
Okay, make a move silently for me.
Oh, God. Burn them all.
At least I have full ranks on that. 21.
I have a good spell for this. This is a good time for Ice Storm.
Okay. Move them both back to the party.
Hey guys,
What happened?
I found a place that might be good, except for there's like these big flying things. Got this massive ass wingspan. They look like
Leovar pops in and kind of goes like, they're giant wasps. Not sure if you guys know what wasps are, looking at the dwarves specifically.
No, but I've heard of honeybees. I was gonna say like they're massive ass honeybees, but they look angry.
Is it safe to assume I know what a wasp is?
Roll a knowledge nature check. Add +10.
Great. So dirty 20. Because I rolled a 5.
You know what a wasp is.
I've just never heard of giant wasps.
Bardic knowledge 14, knowing what a wasp is.
I mean, you know what a wasp is.
Okay,
But with their description and what they gave you, you're not sure what... You'd have to see one.
A wasp is this big.
No. It was like this big,
That's...
like wings.
Wasps sting.
I roll my under a rock
Yeah,
check.
it looked like it was holding
I
a
have
shiv.
no clue.
Think like a honeybee. Like you've heard of honey, right? Like honey mead.
Yeah, it's great for me.
Yeah, but think of it angrier, like an angrier bee, just a bit more streamlined. But this one's massive as fuck.
Anyone got some pipe smoke? That's what you do, right?
But they got like
smoke out,
nests, and then
smoke out the hive, and
Those-
they get not angry.
they're big nests.
But
I
if
don't
they're
know.
that big, then I don't know that smoke's
We
gonna
need
do
a
it.
lot of smoke.
I mean, I can set the
Leo
forest
Var?
on fire.
That's a good plan. Set the forest on fire.
Fire, yeah. It's a lively forest. It'll be fine.
That's just gonna be our solution for every group now. Set the forest on fire.
Well, I mean, the last time this forest got hurt, it summoned a creature of
I know.
untold power. So
I didn't even think about that.
Let's not.
The next time, the last time this forest was hurt, it summoned something that basically destroyed most of the forest. I do not think it would be a good idea
No.
to poke that.
I don't want Markadon version 2, thanks.
2.0 upgraded.
Oh god. Fear.
We can go continue searching elsewhere. Cause
How many did you guys see?
I mean, they had like a couple of nests.
yeah, like it wasn't just one like little hive. It was multiple, and they're big, and we don't even know how many are on the inside.
Okay, potential deciding factor. Do wasps also make honey?
I don't think so.
Fuck.
Yeah, let's call this one a loss, and let's find somewhere else. Like,
Potentially just a small fight in order to clear it out and then have a place to stay.
I heard honeybee sting. I'm assuming these things sting too, but they're
Wasps
like
sting more.
Yeah. So, and kegs, they also bite and sting, but we...
I hold up like a dagger.
And cakes don't fly.
This
Yes,
is
flying
what
egg.
their stinger look like a dagger.
That sounds incredibly unpleasant.
Yeah. I'm for like, what's the time looking like? Are we afternoon?
You guys are like mid-after, a little bit later in the afternoon.
I think we can find somewhere else much more safe if we continue on.
I don't know if we're gonna find somewhere safer,
We're gonna
But-
need to make it safe.
but we already dealt with spiders. Really big spiders. I don't necessarily want to deal with really big wasps. Personally.
Yeah, fine.
And they're flying.
I just don't want to deal with flying things. And I'm saying this as the caster, because I'm going to have to use the rest of my spells.
I can't fault that logic. And besides, there's no honey to be gained from it anyways, so we can't make mead, so...
Guys, I think this is the first time we've walked away from a fight. This is weird.
We still have to successfully finish
That is
walking
true.
away, so...
That is true. But it's weird to walk away from a fight. Sorry, David.
We're being smart. We're being practical.
So you guys don't go near this?
Nope.
Sounds like consensus says no.
Not this time.
Okay. Then you guys continue on. Just throw that out.
Now it's gonna be a bunch of more forest trolls.
It's going to be worse.
It's gonna be honey
You guys get
badgers.
jumped by wasps.
Or by flying spiders.
Flying wasp
No.
spiders.
We already did something like that. No,
Yes, we did.
not again.
You don't want to have eggs injected into your neck.
Oh, God, no.
Again.
Okay, so you guys continue into the forest. I need everybody to roll a spot
No.
and a listen check. I need a spot and a listen from everybody.
Also, no.
And give me a second.
No.
Ez, spot. 1. Listen was a 4.
God.
Josh,
5,
5, and
9.
9. Brina,
Spot was a 25. Listen was a 23.
Our savior.
Jess,
8 and 1. All
There's
under 10
two.
except for Brina.
There's 2 1s.
Good God.
I just hope that they didn't hear us
put that away.
because we would have had the drop round, but if we lost the drop round, then we're probably fucked.
It's fine. Guess they want to fight my.
Can we just
No,
fight?
as a matter of fact, we did not.
I was fine with it. There just was.
Can we just fight honey badgers?
No. The one time we've seen a honey badger, it's summoned to God.
Oh, yeah. No one's going to understand what the fuck that means on the podcast.
No one will, but details.
Inside joke. Now outside with no context.
Okay, fuck it. Who's feeling unlucky?
Oh, God. Not it.
I am
Ezra?
always unlucky.
Ezra, roll me a D100.
Oh, no. You're deciding. If you summon a dragon, Ezra, in this ancient...
I apologize
if you
for nothing.
Summon a dragon in this ancient forest.
Hey, we might have an ally.
Help us kill the Markedon dragon.
No.
Summon an angry bear.
54, very middle of the road there.
You happen to summon a dire bear that is not familiar to you at all. However, in a past life, it seems strangely familiar.
Says you bet, omen.
I'm sorry, but we are murdering that bear.
No, that
Yes.
bear did
No,
nothing
that
to
bear
us.
does not deserve to live after everything we went through.
Jesus Christ, if it's the fucking trolls, not the fucking bear. That bear was
You can blame that
awesome.
whole thing on one person at this table that will go unnamed.
Yep.
I did not do that. Remember, I did not do that. Someone said, wouldn't it be cool? And then rolled the D100 and got the exact number I rolled.
I can barely handle it.
What is it with us and fucking bears, man?
Well, it doesn't help that like we have 2 people that look like pears in our group.
Guilty as charged.
Rar.
Cease.
And assist.
Yes.
All right. So as you guys are traveling, you come upon what looks to be a large kind of like hole in the ground. It's legitimately like you guys are traveling, and both Leovar and Brina, Thera, can see that there's a large like hole in the ground. It looks like it drops about probably like 20 feet, not too far. It doesn't look recent. It looks like this has been there for a while, like it's like a sinkhole, but it looks like it continues on if you want to jump down there and try to find some place to sleep. But that's what you see so far.
Ooh, like, does it look like naturally sinkhole, or does it look like a...
Looks like this part of the ground, well, do you have knowledge nature?
I have knowledge engineering.
Roll knowledge engineering.
Yeah, I don't get to use this roll or knowledge often.
I was gonna say, between our weird setup, someone probably knows about a single.
Except nobody knows fucking giant.
Those are languages, those are harder.
Those are still skills that our group should have.
That's a language, not a kind of a.
Shut up.
We don't have a fucking bard.
That's true.
Okay.
We don't, or do we?
We have a gnome.
Do we have a bard?
We have a gnome.
No, we don't.
24.
Gnome, we don't. Sorry, what?
24 to dungeoneering.
Okay. This looks like it was a sinkhole probably a long time ago, and it looks like it's stabled out, at least for the most part, because I mean there's plant life and everything else. I mean, you won't know until you like jump down there and check it, because there's nothing like heavy on there, unless you wanted to roll something heavy onto it and see if it collapsed.
Does anybody have anything that they wish to get rid of? Because this might be a good affordable hole, but it was once a sinkhole and it's past.
I rolled the gnome onto.
Leohar kind of snaps his fingers. Damn it, I was gonna make that joke. Just kidding.
I mean,
Here, give me a rope. Give me a rope. I can climb. And you just hold on to the other end or tie it off to a tree.
do you want us to tie the rope around you?
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
I look at Leovar.
Can you?
Right, I'm the only person that knows how to do that.
I put my
I can. I just don't
I put my arms up. Go for
trust
it.
myself.
He just ties you. Like you have like a full like.
Like a harness.
Yeah. He's like, there you go, bud. Have a good time.
Could you cast some light down there for him? It's kind of dark.
Leovar lights a torch and throws it down there. Hey, it's 20 feet.
Oh, easy peasy.
Yeah.
Let me go step on the sinkhole. With the other side of the rope attached to a tree. Or being held onto, or both.
Yeah, it's a dwarf. I ain't holding it.
Yeah, I'll hold on to.
I'll hold on to it as well.
And so I back into the sinkhole, so that way if I fall, I don't
Yeah,
get
you touch down and it's fine. It seems sturdy. You do see that the sinkhole kind of looks like it leads off to further down, like it's like a small tunnel. It's not huge. It's like probably about like 4 feet, but it doesn't look like it was man-made. It looks like this is just like the earth just splits here, more or less.
There is a weird tunnel down here too, but it's natural tunnel.
I can explore that when we get down there. But
Okay.
Walk around, jump up and down, see like if it's gonna support everybody's weight.
Chunk, chunk, chunk.
Make a jump check.
Chunk.
Oh shit! Please tell me you eat shit. I need somebody else to eat shit and fall flat on their face. It's not.
So I got a 13, so -6, so 7.
Seems fine.
Crunk, crunk. Seems good enough.
All right. So I suggest we leave the rope tied to the tree overnight so we can climb our way out of here in the morning.
Yeah. Leo, I'll hand him back the rope.
Sure, I can tie it off to a tree.
Yeah. Alright. Who wants
It
to go
is
first?
tied. He fucking double knots that shit.
Did you get a nat 20?
Yeah, the tie rope.
He like flicked it around the tree, and then he like went to go pull on it.
He literally went like,
Oh.
he throws the rope around the tree and it just like ties itself. He's like, huh. I have no idea how I did that.
That's secure.
He invents the art of shibari.
You should buy
With the
For trees.
That's what makes it skillful.
Tree bari.
Oh my.
It's a druid thing.
The Dryads are aroused.
The Dark Druid's secret skill.
No! That's why she's really a dark druid.
Well, you participate in that whether you're willing or not. Anyways,
I'll try going, I guess.
No CNC, no CNC.
Except
No kink shame, but no kink same.
okay, so you guys travel down the tunnel?
Yeah, dude.
It's only wide enough for one person to be out in front, so either Brina or Leovar. Probably Brina since she has dark vision.
Yeah, and this is my natural skill set.
for Leovar's sake, does he want light on something?
He picks up his torch.
Valid.
Fair point.
Plus, he's okay with being second on this.
Or just have the two dwarves go first.
Sure. This is your home ground.
Yeah.
I don't like being underground. Underground's weird.
Third is even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Yep.
The light eyes will just hang out back
Does
here.
anyone actually want a light, though, before we do this?
I have a torch.
There, right there.
Yeah, can you dual wield with a torch?
Yeah. Of course I can. You can hit people really hard with the torch.
You can also set people on fire with the torch.
Just give it to Vera.
Yeah, but will the torch stay lit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mostly.
We'll figure that out.
If we need to cast light, we both have light.
okay.
I take a moment and just enjoy the earth.
You guys are happy to be back under here.
It's not the same, but it's fine.
Can I have you roll a spot and listen for me?
Of course.
It is not the vast caverns of my home.
You look up and see something. Ah.
Okay, so for spot, that's 30. And listen? 15.
Okay. So,
Do I
What?
get to add knowledge to engineering as well?
no, because
No.
it's just spot and listen.
Okay.
So you travel for about maybe less than 5 minutes, and you come to this rather large opening underground.
Wipe away one fighting session. I'm sorry, David.
Fight one big ass giant blind mole.
I feel like you're gonna make this hurt.
Watch, it's another sloth.
Oh no.
But at least this one will have a demon core. You see, I would much rather fight a naked mole rat that's blind.
So, okay.
Oh no, our worst enemy. Water.
Oh no.
Okay. At least we have somebody who can doggy paddle. Leovar.
And I can kind of do
I
it.
think Leovar swims.
Yeah.
He swims. He
Yeah,
trained me to
that's
doggy paddle.
doggy paddle.
I doggy paddle. I have a whole
You're gonna have to take off that armor.
2 ranks in it.
You're gonna have to take off that, or else you're not gonna paddle. You're just gonna
Oh yeah, for sure.
sink to the bottom.
100%.
I mean, if something giant throws you, you might be like a skipping rock.
Heh.
Very true.
But that would suck.
All right.
Right.
So what you can see in front of you.
You stumble across a water weird.
Do.
I mean, it's fitting.
So you can see there's this large room or this large cavern, and at the very center of it, up on the very top, there's maybe 40 feet high at its highest. At the very pinnacle top up here, you can see that the roof is breaking out into the top, into the forest, and you can see small rays of light coming through this area, and you see vines and growth and all this stuff, and then there's a pool of water around all these vines. Now this area is very humid, there's a lot of moisture in the air, and it's kind of muddy, but other than that, it's very quiet in here, and you can hear the soft dripping of water around, and this place looks as far as a place to hang out, pretty calm.
Be warned, there's vines. I'm gonna switch out for my axe and shield. I'm gonna go poke one, just make sure.
For those of us that do not have sight, I'm giving the DM a very deep side eye.
Okay. I don't know what that's about.
Vines.
Does anybody else go into this?
No! Fuck!
Yeah, I go in with her.
God damn it.
Well, I remember vines. I'm careful, there's vines. I remember.
A character I don't know, but
No, we
I'm
do.
giving the DM a very deep side eye.
So, you go up to the vines.
Fought assassin vines before with this group. Yeah,
No.
we have.
Wait,
She took
have
him
we?
out- Yeah, you took him out when we were fighting the purple musk.
That
Yeah,
was
true.
part of the purple musk.
But it was.
We still encountered them though there, right?
They weren't assassin vines.
Oh.
But they
they
were
were
alive.
kin.
They were
vines.
alive vines. Which,
Okay, so we know that vines can be alive.
Yes.
And there's the vine
Oh,
monster.
and by the way, that water is like algae filled and like it's not clean water.
Yeah.
Like
We're
just
not-
in case anybody like looks at it, like it's like there's like algae and like lily pads and other things that are growing in that water. It's very stagnant and very
Don't drink the
pond water, I guess.
Don't drink the water.
And sorry, the V's are like raised up little bits. The V's are like raised up little bits.
Fine.
They're vines.
Oh, they're-
all the V's are vines, and that they stretch like if they're on the wall, they stretch up on the wall like however far up they go. But all the vines seem to be traveling towards the center one, and they're like trying to get into like outside of this cavern. So you guys don't need a lot of light. Like there's a little bit of light in here. So if you have low light, you're fine. If you have a torch, like you can see basically everything in here. So you went up to the closest vines and
I'm looking at it. Is it moving? Is it rustling?
make a spot check.
Does it seem aware of my presence in some way? I rolled a 1.
Wow.
They are not moving. They're absolutely still.
It's a fucking vine. It's fine.
That vine is fine.
Chop, chop.
I hate myself. I'm sorry.
And you say I make bad jokes.
Do you guys do anything else, or do you guys just want
I lightly poke the vine.
to? Nothing happens.
I go over to look at the rock things.
So, if you approach the crystals, you can see that these crystals are. No, it's not what you think.
Okay, thank God. That would be so
It's not- I saw that. I remember that. No, it's not those. You're good. You're good, homie. I'm not throwing. You guys would die.
Just the look of shock and terror that crossed my face.
It was part of first campaign many eons ago. I think Ez is the only person at this table that remembers what those are.
No,
Probably.
Well,
No, Brian might know what shark
you
bears were.
told me about them.
I
I was
remember
not
that.
there.
I thought that was like lava with shark bears.
No. There was lava bear, and then there was shard bear. Shard bear was
Shard bear was worse.
yeah. Shard bear was dumb. Shard bear was when David was like, "Oh, bleed is cool," so I made an enemy that just gave a shit ton of bleed and damage.
We could barely handle that.
that one was a creature that I made, and I'm like, yeah, I never need to use that again. No.
Okay.
But yeah, I approached crystal looking thing.
Yeah. Do you have knowledge? Do you have profession mining?
No.
Do you have knowledge gem cutting or gems?
No.
Do you have knowledge dungeoneering?
That's also a negative.
Do you have?
Stone cutting.
Okay, make a stone cutting check for me.
Oh man.
I rolled a 2, so like 5.
Eight crystals. They're pretty. They're shiny.
Would you point that out to me?
I mean, I'm
You can see there are
See the
several
crystals.
sets of crystals sticking out of the wall if you want to approach any of them.
I'll go for it. Knowledge geography?
No.
Oh.
It's got to be underground.
Take me to that purple one. I like shinies. And may I use my knowledge dungeoneering for the shinies?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, of course I'd have to roll low. 11.
They're shiny. They're crystals.
They are shiny.
I was going to say I can use my craft for appraise if it weren't metal.
Hold on. Let's see if Leovar can pull this out. This
I
will be-
can't
He
tell if
has
these
appraise,
are.
doesn't he?
He does have a brain.
I can't tell if these are quartz or selenite.
I have identify. Could that help?
No, because it's not magical.
Fair.
So Leovar just kind of looks at it for a second. He's just like, they're pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty crystals. I don't know. Might be worth something, might not.
He kind of like slow blinks at you. You don't know what kind of crystals these are?
No.
I thought. Do you know what? He points at the other door. Do you know what kind of crystals they are?
Like, I'm 99% sure it's either like a rose quartz. Not rose quartz, just quartz or selenite. Maybe moonstone?
He's just like. I thought
Is it amethyst by chance?
No, amethyst is purple. But then
It looks purple.
I mean, he's just kind of like confused. He's just like, it's just quartz.
see, I told you it was probably quartz.
I'm just confused. I thought you guys were.
I learned metals.
Aren't you guys rock people?
I
Aren't
learned
rocks your thing?
metals.
I'm part of the military. I was part of the military.
Okay,
If it
you know
were
what?
iron,
You know what?
I would-
I'm sorry. He's like, I assumed. You guys have known everything else about the fucking underground, and all of a sudden we get to pretty rocks, and
So all dwarves have to know about rocks, just like all gnomes have to be bards.
but you are Bard.
But not all gnomes are bards.
That's
But
besides
you
the
are a
point.
But not all of them are.
The other gnome we met was only a ranger.
See?
His wife seemed like a part though.
No, she was a homemaker.
She was very
Bard.
So Bard.
It's not a bard.
I
A
didn't
bard is the one that swoos the housemaker.
How do we know that's not what she did?
Swoos?
Swoons?
Swoo?
These swoos.
Swoos?
Swoos.
Are they going to camp here or not?
I think this is a good area to camp. Just don't drink the water.
Why don't you go
I
camp in
can't
the
purify
other?
it, so
Why don't you go camp in the other room
I mean, we could.
There's no other room.
this is a
The
close.
sinkhole.
where I dropped down into?
It's not that large. Like it's 20 feet down, and then it's just like a small little like landing area. I mean, I guess if you want to stack sleeping bags in a fucking tunnel,
Let's do that.
yeah, you will get no good sleep.
I don't need that much sleep.
You say that.
We do.
Yeah.
I don't. You two do.
Okay, you can stay up.
Yeah.
I look at the water. How deep does it look?
You can't see. It's like algae filled and dirty. Like you'd have to walk into it.
Nah, I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not sure how deep it goes, and it looks filthy.
Let's get this over with. Let's poke at all of the things and make sure nothing's hiding in whatever. Mm-hmm. I'll kind of chop at the vines that are right there.
You start chopping at the vines.
I just do like a chop through them.
How long? I mean, like, there's a lot. Are you going to spend a lot of time doing
No, it's more like chop, chop. Go to the
Nothing.
next one, chop, chop.
Nothing happens on any of them. You have vines.
Congratulations, your party is paranoid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I'll guess, okay, let's check the water. Or like,
I check the big ass boulder. I go give it a hug.
Roll a d100.
Hello, boulder, my old
Please
friend.
don't be another doppelganger incident.
52. What does this mean, David?
Nothing happens.
Cool.
if you happen to match him, it would be something cool, maybe.
Maybe.
Or something terrible.
Knowledge dungeoneering on the boulder.
It's a rock.
It's a good rock.
It's a boulder!
It's not a rock. It's a boulder. All right. Do you guys set up camp?
I sleep next to the boulder.
Okay. Move yourselves wherever you can.
I want to check the water.
Okay. Yeah. Do you climb into the water?
Well, like, poke at it with my sword to see how deep it is.
I mean, if you're at the edge, it's super, like, not deep. It's, you know,
Oh, okay, then I'll
it doesn't, like, drop.
That's all I was making sure.
Yeah. It's just
So then I'll like step into it.
how far do you
I'll
go?
to the middle vines.
You go to the middle vines.
Yeah, if it's not that deep.
You get about. Yeah, you can get to the middle vines. It's like up to here by the time, like on you, so it's like maybe like 2.5 feet. But it is like when you start. Let me back up. So as you start to climb into this, you feel like the mud and the algae just like squish into your armor, and the further you go, you just hear this sloshing squish.
No, I don't want.
And it just starts to smell because like the algae and there's like rotting stuff in here.
Yeah, no, I back up.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Yeah. I back up.
He comes back out and he reeks.
I just went up to my ankles.
Man,
You bring the smell with your feet.
keep on the other side of the. Oof. Oh god, it's in my head.
and it starts to smell in the room like he disturbed the pool. So there's this like rank kind of like dead smell.
Does anybody have prestidigitation?
I am fine on my fortitude.
No fortitude needed.
Good. I rolled a 20.
Cat.
Cat.
What a
Say meow.
Sad. I like how his tail flicked though when I meowed.
Okay.
I do think I have prestidigitation though, actually.
That'll work for his feet.
Yeah, so I prestidigitation.
Appreciate.
That was disgusting. Why did you do that?
I want to make sure there's nothing like in the water.
Could throw stuff.
There's
in the
algae in the
Could
water.
I ask the guy who deals with water?
Huh? Who?
You?
I don't fucking deal with this shit. I deal with oceans.
So he's just because he's familiar with water. He's gonna know. Oh yeah, there's something under there.
He might know something we don't about how to find out. I don't fucking know.
Okay, I deal with large bodies of water, not.
That's pretty
Fish.
large body of water.
No.
Throw a rock.
You could have thrown a rock.
I take out my crossbow and shoot the vines
Bonk. It hits the vines.
on my bow.
I think anything more than like 2 feet of water is like pretty massive.
No. I can't wait to get you on a boat in the ocean.
It sounds terrible.
I can.
Yeah, I don't. I don't.
It's
know.
beautiful out
Yeah,
there.
you only live once. Why not?
See?
Yeah.
You got the right.
Yeah, I
That's how
wanna
we
live
stop
longer.
living.
Yep.
You're here for a good time, not a long time. Well, that doesn't apply to elves.
Excuse me, or dwarves.
Yeah.
But, okay, humans. I'm here for a
Maybe
good
that's
time.
Why
Stop.
humans don't live long?
Stop being dwarves in the mud and just like have fun.
I agree with the gnome. I don't even know how long gnomes live. I just assume it's longer than humans since everybody lives longer than us.
Yeah, basically. You're the little babies.
I mean, except for orcs.
I don't know how long they live. I feel like they have.
I look over at the orc leader.
People are just kind of like, oh yeah, I forgot he's here. He doesn't answer. He just.
I'm 30 years old. I'm at the end of my life.
I've lived a good long life. How old are you? 41.
Getting into epic legendary levels there. For,
All right, do you guys set up camp?
Yeah.
Move yourselves accordingly.
I sleep next to the boulder.
Boulder.
And then
Older, appreciate.
move Leovar wherever. And the orc chieftain.
Put me over. No, I don't got it in the middle. Yeah, put me.
You don't want to take another mud bath?
All right, you guys all go to
Like
sleep.
to be. maybe.
Should take shifts.
Oh yeah.
I sleep.
I'll take the first shift.
I can take shifts, but don't expect me to see anything or hear anything. That's the only problem.
Well, then light a fire.
Okay.
I'm switching so that the spellcasters are in the back. And hopefully that's a good position for them to be in. We'll see.
You can create a little campfire if you need to see.
And kings come out of the walls.
That's why I said I hope.
Yeah, I'll make a little fire over there.
Brina, you're doing first watch, right?
Yes.
Okay, can you make me spot and listen?
I was gonna go use the restroom, but never mind. I can wait. Spot. Oh god. Okay. My listen was a 1. My spot was a 19.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What's your next one?
Oh. I said I'd do the first watch and realized I was taking multiple watches.
Generally, you do the first two. Am I incorrect in that?
Gar said that he'd be taking some.
I can, but I just don't spot and listen very well. And last time I was put on guard, that was when I got shot with a bunch of arrows.
Okay, fine. I will take the second watch.
Okay.
Oh, that's not any better. Second one is for spot is 13. For listen, it was a 9.
You said 15.
No. Yes.
Spot was a 15 and listen was a 9.
Yes. I rolled a 4 and a 2. God damn it. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back before we die.
You guys are level 10, right?
Yes.
Cool.
We're level 9. kidding.
Okay.
All right, Brina.
What did I? Oops, sorry.
AC. Flat-footed.
Do I even get flat-footed? Well,
Do you have uncanny dodge?
no.
Okay, then you do have flat-footed then.
Shit.
I feel like that was one that was like next level or something.
Yeah, I think she's one off. Of
Yeah.
the road.
So without dodge. Or without dex. I rolled a 3. Yes.
No, he wanted your AC.
Oh, yeah. Well, flat-footed.
Yeah, it's your dex mod or your AC without dex.
Yeah, I'm removing 5.
Yeah, you don't roll a dice.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought I was rolling shit.
No.
No, you're fine.
It'd be 14, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I don't have my shield out currently because I'm just watching.
Yep.
Well, if you're watching, well, we should have stated it, but you could have easily just had your shield up. Well,
So you probably have her crossbow out realistically. If you want to make that argument, I would argue crossbow since that's her main shtick.
What'd I get hit with?
Give me a second. I'm still.
We stumbled upon more fucking fairies.
Oh no. That would be bad.
It's the forest trolls.
They found the rope. Damn it. They come to seek their revenge. Oh shit.
Spriggans.
imaginations.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
There's. Fuck.
Many.
So, Brina, seemingly out of nowhere, you suddenly are struck by these two. You say you have 14 AC?
Yes.
Two heavy slams into your body, and they deal 10 damage and 5 damage. And as you turn around and look, you see this creature that appears to be completely made of vines. And they have what looks to be a humanoid face, but you don't see eyes or anything else. But you see these dark recesses where their eyes should be, and there's like a dark recess where their mouth should be, so they kind of have like this gaping appearance. And they appear to have what looks to be hands, but it's like vines that have grown into like claws. And these two are stretching out and hitting you. As that happens, you can see them rise. You can see other ones rise from that puddle in this, or the pond in the center, and some start to stretch out of the vines that are in the walls of this cavern. Roll for initiative, Brina.
Do I have any way to react real quick?
Well, they surprised you, so.
I got that 20 for 25 in total.
Give me 1 second. Ezra. Or, sorry, right. Ezra, Josh. Brina got a nat 20. Jess.
Oh, are we also rolling?
No. I made it a horrible error. All right, Brina, your turn.
I scream in common, everyone up, weird moss people. And then I attempt in undercommon, say, halt.
Okay. What else do you do?
I hold my hand out because I don't know if they're going to try to attempt attack or if they'll understand me.
Okay. Everyone make a listen check.
I screamed it in common.
Yep.
9.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Ez,
7.
you wake up.
2.
You do not wake up. Jess,
4.
you do not wake up.
9.
You wake up.
Yay!
Everyone wakes up except for Josh. As such, those waking up, you have a 1 on this initiative. You are all prone, however, since you are sleeping.
I'm just trying Underdark just in case because
Monsters go.
Oh, fuck.
They do not halt.
I kind of figured not, but I was just like,
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
No bueno.
Oh, fun.
Oh, I probably wouldn't have said halt then.
For those
still.
interested,
Scooby
it is a
Dooby Doo.
mine horror.
Reminds me of Scooby
A
Doo.
mine horror.
Okay, I thought you said mind horror. That sounds like psionics bullshit.
That would have been terrifying. But these remind me of like the old like Scooby Doo movies,
Right.
like the swamp creatures. Just more viney.
At least it's not more veiny. Bad joke.
But we're not in a castle.
Heh.
All right, Brina, the two in front of you attack you.
Do they seem to understand me?
No. And if they do not care.
I was trying. I guess
All right, they swing.
option.
You are no longer flat-footed. What is your AC?
19.
Okay. The first one misses completely. The second one hits you once for 9 damage. Leo Var gets attacked twice.
Did he wake up?
Yeah, they both miss him. The chieftain gets attacked.
Did
It's
he
him.
wake up?
He did not, unfortunately.
Old Gramps sleeping on the job.
Josh, what is your AC?
11. Wait. 11?
11?
Yeah. Wait.
Are you sure it's not just 10?
No. Because what is the slab stuff again?
So the other's 3.
Okay, so 13.
Okay. So the first one attacks you twice. And hits you twice. 5 damage and 9 damage. Second one runs up and attacks you once. Hits you. 7 damage. And the other one attacks you once. Hits you. 5 damage. All right. Everybody else. Josh, you can now take last initiative. Same with the orc. Everybody else, you have a standard action to use his turn.
I'm assuming that.
I stand up, quick draw my weapon and shield.
Jess? You are on the ground right now, just so you know.
I'm gonna try to.
You have a standard action.
Yeah. Can I try to tumble over here and stand up? Or I guess just stand up?
If you stand up right there, you'll get an attack of opportunity. If you want to tumble into that square and stand up, just make me a tumble check.
Yeah. I miss Annabelle. 15.
You're good.
Bink.
Cool. The orc chieftain gets up. He gets attacked while he's getting up. He gets hit. He takes some more damage.
Rip.
Okay. Leovar goes. Leovar stands up. At least one of them already took. Nope. Yeah, they both attack him. And they hit. Okay. And Garskar John. You wake up to just getting beat. Like, you just feel all these thick vines just smashing into you.
Grab shield and start.
Well, you have a standard.
Yeah, so grab shield, total defensive.
Okay. Initiative, everybody. Ezra.
3.
Josh.
11.
Brina.
13.
Jess.
10.
Leo.
Leave me alone.
What?
I just happened to glance over. I'm like, what the hell is she looking at? And she jumps because it like turns towards the screen.
I was watching a video and it had like a jump in it, and I like
Got
jumped.
jumped.
Yeah.
Got it. Leovar goes first, and he attacks. Oh boy, he crits.
Oh.
Good job.
He
Too
does
bad
all.
they're plants.
They're not critable.
Shit, again.
It It's always incredible.
At least he
Can-
crits normally.
You number them. What number is Leovar attacking? You can pick for him.
6.
Okay. Oh, I added one too many. Remove numbers 9 and just
Perfect.
yeah.
Bink.
There's one too many. All right, cool. One of them disappears.
We'll take it.
Leovar hits 3 times. Okay. Brina,
Yes.
your turn.
Fuck. I can't really back up. So I'm gonna take the time to switch out my weapon to axe and shield.
Okay. Click, click, click. You're good.
And that is my turn because I cannot do anything else.
Josh.
I will take out my sword. Combat expertise 5 from the ground.
Okay.
Number.
If you swing while you're on the ground, you get -4 in addition to the -5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had swing at number 1.
Okay. What'd you get, Josh?
12.
No. Orc Chieftain goes. He swings. Or he pulls out his weapon and swings once. And you hear him get really mad.
Yeah, you mad.
Power attack 5, by the way. So that hits. He's attacking number 5. Okay, that's his one attack. You. Jessica.
So I only have 3rd and higher spells left.
Well, you can always transfer.
Use up. I'll do a fireball though. Can I get 3 or?
You can get 4, 5, and
4.
6, no problem. Or you could get, 6, 7, 8, and possibly 9. Yeah, you could. No.
Yeah, it's weird. I think 3 is the only safe.
You could get 5, 6. 6, 7, and 8 together, no problem. But if you move it anymore, you're gonna hit Leovar.
Yeah.
I'll aim for 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
So
What's the save?
save is 17.
So 6 will take full, the other will take half.
Sweet. At least one of them takes full. Yay. Nice. So 10, 20, 30, 31.
Remove 6.
Yes. They're weird.
That is weird.
No, you numbered there wrong. Yep.
There we go.
He reappears. Somehow dodging the fireball.
Oopsie.
Q. Ezra. Suddenly there's one in front of you.
Cool. I guess I don't take a 5-foot step and attack and just
Attack.
attack. Twice. 19 to hit.
You hit.
14.
Miss.
Why'd I have to roll 2 6s?
Because
could-
it's you.
Could have been 2 1s.
Yeah, fair.
You wasted 10.
I know, I'm sad.
At least it was
That
just
was a 9 at least, so 13.
13 to 8.
Number 8.
Okay. Monsters go.
Watch this all be because you hacked at the vines.
Barina, AC.
21
Yeah.
because of axe and shield.
Miss, miss.
Woo!
Miss, miss.
Woo!
Ezra, AC.
14.
miss crit.
That tracks.
6, 10, 12 damage.
Ow.
Number 7 attacks Leo. Miss. Attacks Orc Chieftain. Hit. Ow.
Did you just crit yourself?
No, I just rolled max damage twice on him. Oh, fuck. All right.
24.
Okay. Let's do the 2 that have flank first. So that'll be hit. 8 damage and 8 damage. Said 24.
Yes.
1 hit. 9 damage. And then the other 2. Miss. Hit. 5 damage.
I've only got 26 health.
Initiative.
Fuck.
Ezra.
13.
Josh.
12.
Rena.
10.
Jess.
11.
Leo.
We're high rollers, guys.
I don't like that we counted, but I do like for once we're all above 10.
Fair.
Leo got a 1.
I spoke too soon, Ezra.
You were my last bastion.
Okay. Yeah, it's all really low initiatives. Ezra, you are first.
Excuse? Oh, I am very far away from you, Josh. There's no fucking chance.
Oh, shit.
No
Unfortunately,
shot in hell.
unfortunately, where he is, just there's nobody else.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a 5 foot to at least be closer to Leo. And block off Vera. And
Hit 8. You already hit him.
has Leo hit 7 already?
Yes, a little bit.
I'm gonna aim for 7 though.
Okay.
18
Hit.
and above 20.
You good? Both hit.
First hit 14.
Bam.
Second hit 5.
It is still up.
God. Is it 1 health?
No.
It's
not
2.
1 health.
Josh.
You didn't deny it, so it's 2.
Combat expertise 5, swing at 1.
Okay.
I would say get up, but
No.
that just provokes more attacks of opportunity.
Oh, buddy.
19.
Hit.
14.
No.
I'm doing the -4, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it should be -9.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. I'm doing my negative for being on the floor.
Okay.
I'm adding that.
Yeah. You should be adding that.
Yeah. 8 damage.
Okay. Jess, roll again.
Wild. 6.
They go first.
Figured.
Rena,
Yes.
attack.
Yep.
What's your AC?
21.
Miss.
Woo.
Those are sharp.
1 hit.
They're sharp enough if you're squeeze some.
9 damage, Brina.
9.
Ezra.
Ezra. Wait, what? I just looked
Josh?
up at a weird angle.
We don't do that at the table.
Yeah, no, save it for the bedroom.
Those are wire strippers.
The closest he gets to strippers, okay?
No, I can afford those.
For free.
But no, he just pinched Ezra's nipple.
I know.
He was-
We do not do that at the table.
I pretended to.
We do not do that at the table.
If you want some, I will get you some.
That leaves a huge door open.
I'm just saying, there's better ways.
Are we talking about nipples? Wire strippers?
I don't know what to do.
Strippers?
Wait, what keep getting
I'm very confused by that statement.
Same.
It's okay.
Yes?
That's the best
I'll say yes.
statement. It's the best statement. It's very undisclosed.
Very open-ended. With,
I agree to it?
I attack people.
I have a 14 AC.
What? You have 14?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I don't have my armor on.
1 hit,
Oh shit.
5 damage. 2 hit, 3 hit, 10 damage and 7 damage. I attack the orc chieftain. Hit.
What's he looking like?
Good, guys.
No.
And all right, here we go.
What's Orc Chieftain looking like?
Angry.
Okay.
Like, this is not looking good. I don't have enough healing to recover all this.
AC.
24.
Sorry.
First one's a crit.
Fun.
A garbage crit.
Okay.
11 damage. And then next 2 attacks. Hit.
Well, fun.
5 damage, 7 damage.
Good.
There's got to be 10 of these things.
Miss.
Well, 9.
No,
What's your AC? 24?
24.
One more hit.
That's
5 damage.
Then I go negative.
We're missing 6 though.
Yeah, because you killed it.
Yeah, 6 is dead.
So there's,
There's
9
9
left.
But
Yeah.
there were 10 of these.
Yes. Okay.
Just your turn. You see your gnome friend. Well, he stops moving.
Yeah, pummeled over and over and over and over and over again.
Okay, so
You were just a
question.
pinata.
Yeah.
If I summon and there's not room next to me, what happens?
They go into the mud.
They trample my fellows?
Doesn't it go to the next open space within 30 feet?
We've never really encountered this before.
Yeah, we've never really
Yeah.
encountered this area because we changed the way summoning works.
Yeah.
As opposed to how it is in the book.
Random direction.
Yeah.
Closest to you.
What are you summoning? Unicorns? Okay.
Please tell me this is going to be the never-ending story scene.
Oh no. Get out of here with that. Not Bill. Okay, different question besides that.
Okay.
If I cast Fireball,
Garskardon is down. You will hit him.
okay, damn it.
If you want to spend lettered experience, I'll let you miss him.
I only have 1 left.
But you'll hit 1, 2, 3, 4, no problem.
I'll take it.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, you'll hit 1, 2, 3, 4, no problem.
I just don't have anything. If we start to go down, I don't have anything to spare. But I figure let's use it offensively.
What's your save?
17.
So 1, 2, 3 will take full, 4 will take half.
Nice.
All right, big numbers.
kill all of them.
Looks pretty average.
I'm pretty average. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Take average above not.
I see a bunch of 2s and 4s, so
35. A little
That's
bit more than
higher.
mine. A little bit.
30 what?
35.
So 17 would be the half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remove 1.
Hey, at least one died.
Just one.
Yep.
One better than none.
Orc Chieftain goes. Have the Orc Chieftain take a step over Gar,
Boop.
and he will power attack 5 into 2. And he hits for 23 damage. That kills 2. Remove 2. He cleaves into 3.
Nice.
He hits. That's 33 damage. He kills that one. Remove 3.
Tell me he cleaves again.
No, he's only.
Dang, not great cleave.
Damn it.
Oh, he does have great cleave.
Oh, shit!
He hits.
Doing the, what do you call it?
Yep.
The water spray thing.
That's. Yep, he kills 4. But you
Nice.
see, with one swing, he just cleaves all those ones in half.
And Halberd's a ranged weapon, so
No.
he hits.
No.
That would
Damn
be
it.
funny, though.
That would be great.
That was great. So, I used the lettered experience, so you didn't get hit, and I fired ball
Oh, you did do that.
1 through 4, and then he just killed the rest with great cleave. That was great. I love this orc. Are you doing more wire?
Giggity.
Brina,
Yes.
your turn.
Smack the bitch that's closest to me. It looks like
You have
Laura.
3 choices.
I'm gonna do the one on the left.
Okay, so 10.
Yeah,
10?
I
Okay.
can't see the number. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to smack his ass.
I mean, his figure is facing away from you. He does have a scrawny ass.
Alright, first attack.
Oh, you have knowledge nature, right?
Correct.
Roll knowledge nature for me.
These are fake creatures you get to talk to this whole time.
23.
Okay, continue.
Imagine.
29 to hit.
You hit.
Okay, an attempt for the second hit for the Dwarven War Axe. 24 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. So, let us do D10 plus 1. Woohoo. 4 damage for the first hit, and 9 damage for the second hit.
4 damage and 9 damage?
Mm-hmm.
13 damage.
Yes.
Okay. And then Leovar goes. Leovar attacks number 7. Hit. I love these dice. 4 damage. 5 damage. Oh, look, he crits. It doesn't do shit.
Why is it you always give us something that is weak,
Initiative, please.
that is uncrittable?
17.
17. Josh?
Take.
What? Right, sorry. Brina.
16.
Jess.
10.
Leo. Monsters and half-orc. Leovar goes first. He attack. Hit. Miss. Remove 7.
Nice.
Leovar says, Don't attack with piercing weapons.
Cool. Good thing I got slashing.
The rest of the party with slashing weapons.
Well, I guess we're good.
Ezra.
Yeah, number 8. Because I still don't have a clear shot to Josh. 27, 22.
You hit. Oh, wait.
9 damage. Why do we keep doing that?
Rip dice to floor.
You weren't focusing on the dice packs?
10 damage.
It's
Sorry, it was 10 damage and what?
your foot, baby. Move your foot back.
Yes, hang on. I'm trying to answer the other question. 9 damage and 10 damage.
Oh, it dies. Remove 8.
Cool.
Brina.
Okay, I smacked the one that I smacked again. Ooh, I'm assuming 14 misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
I normally can't do that for every creature, but
That's fine. And then I attempt with the second hit. 14 again. Just
Miss.
in different numbers. Motherfucker.
Orc goes. Orc takes a 5-foot step. Power attack 5. He misses. And then he misses again. He had too good of a round. Jess.
That's very fair.
Got a hernia for a second, like, oh.
Actually have one more. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
It's missile.
On.
I mean, if you want a fireball, you could hit 9 and 10, no problem.
Oh, that is true. I'll
You
fucking
okay
fireball.
there?
Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll fireball for 9 and 10.
They both take full.
Nice.
I'm out of spells. Fireball.
Roll 9 fucking dice for this, and I didn't get 1 6.
She isn't playing a wizard, so she doesn't truly understand out of spell.
True. Or just out of useful spells.
Yes.
Because, like, I prepared to see invisibility. What can I do with it? That's all I can do.
I can see invisibility. Wow, this is a really shitty one.
26.
I mean, that's not terrible. But
It's not terrible, but it's not good compared to the other ones that I was doing. At least they take full, I guess.
remove 10.
Yay.
Monsters go. That one attacks the orc. Misses. Move. Oh, no. It attacks Brina. Brina, what's your AC?
21.
I miss.
And just so you know, I had to use that as a 4th level spell.
I don't care. You're.
I didn't.
I trust you. Ezra, our initiative all the way around. Ez?
7.
Brina?
1.
Jess?
13.
Leo? Nat 20.
Like how far down? -4. Oh, that's not bad.
Monsters go, or orcs go
I have
first.
to heal you like 8
Our attack.
health.
3.
Shit.
Yeah, we're not fully recovering.
Miss.
God damn it.
He hits.
Sorry.
That's not your fault.
19, 26.
I suggested sleeping down here.
Remove 5. 5 dice.
And it was that or we were fighting the wasps, which I don't know how much better it would have been. We would have had armor on at least.
We would have had armor on that, is very true.
Monsters go. Attacks you twice, Brina. Totally misses.
Like if we had armor on, I don't think this would have been much of an issue, but
Jess,
Magic missile. On number 9.
go for it. Fireball.
No.
Might as well.
scorching ray.
Or Scorching Ray. What level spell are you using?
I have 1 level 1 and
Oh, okay.
2
Never mind.
left.
You're good. Scorching Ray.
It's Scorching Ray.
Yeah, the difference is you're a guaranteed hit with magic missile.
True.
But it's fine.
Oh, you have precise shot. It's not that bad. You still have me as soft target in between.
She can move.
Can she though?
Yeah. She can just move around Leovar. Like, just step in front of him.
Oh, that's true. I'll just
And
go
then she
there.
doesn't-
Be like,
Hey, at least it was empty this time.
Josh, you should be careful.
17.
Hit.
Especially if that's not a fresh razor that's gonna not cut properly on you if you fuck up.
And then I have 2 rays, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
But you have to strike again.
Right.
Each ray.
Bink. No.
Okay. 46.
Yeah. Correct.
I thought I saw 5 there.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
That's not bad. 16.
Shrivels up away.
Nice.
Alright, last one dies.
I go heal Gar.
Those are fun. Part of me thinks that I should have known to check in that algae. These actually are.
That's a good heal. It's been a while.
It's been a while. But yeah, these are vine horrors. They hide in.
I mean, they're not super encountered,
Yeah.
so it's not like,
33 health.
come back to life.
I mean, are they part of like the Fae?
No, and they're evil. That's why I didn't say anything during the fight. I technically could have spoken to them, but
You've
didn't
never
feel-
spoken to one successfully before.
Yeah, and I've never spoken to one successfully before. I didn't feel like it was necessary. They're supposedly supposed to speak Sylvan, but they're also evil, and they sneak up on you, so.
I was gonna try Goblin next, but I tried Undercommon first because I wasn't sure.
They are plants. They're plant-based creatures, so.
They jumped us. We don't need to talk to them. It's when we're approaching something, we could maybe talk to them.
Oh, so
Early
you mean the
engage.
trolls?
We tried.
We tried.
No,
I know.
we've had other things that we've just attacked. And there's other things that we tried to talk to. We don't have to just try to talk to everything. I mean, this time was okay because we needed to wake up.
21 more health. And what does that put you at? Enough to recover overnight?
Yes.
Cool.
Leovar's down 20 or 19.
How much does he need to recover overnight?
8. How much did he get?
Well, I healed him at least 8 because it's a second level spell, but 11.
Wow.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Shit.
Do 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 do.
That's the last of my second level, and I've got 3 of my 4 third level spells somehow. How's the chieftain looking?
He's down 44 points.
Oh God.
16.
Okay. He'll heal through the night.
Sit back down in my bedroll and yawn.
And the last one, how are you doing?
I'm down a third of my health. 64 out of 97. 33
So
health.
30 health.
So she'll be like
You'll
20.
heal. Well, you have a +3 or +2 con?
Plus 2.
So you heal 12 overnight. 21. Let's see if I can pull that off in a single heal. No. 16.
I mean, it's not.
It's not that far off, but now I am. Oh, no, I can heal 3 more points of health with my 0 level spells.
Or I could just take a health potion.
Or I could summon my unicorns.
That would be great, because I'm still down.
I was waiting for you to be done. So I will summon my unicorns.
Okay.
3.
Okay. So, Bill, Elmar, and Malachor show up.
I kind of just stay sitting there, and I assume they just kind of like.
Yep. Who needs healing?
Hello, friends.
Hello.
I am out.
Hi, guys.
Can you heal me? And I think Brina still needs like
Yeah.
10 health.
10.
They
You need more?
really have so
Yes.
much healing.
Yes.
10 health.
Cool.
Is the chieftain shocked by unicorns appearing?
He's like,
Was the second
never seen these before.
was the second 10 health to me or Brina?
Rena.
Okay.
Okay. I should be able to heal the rest overnight.
I still need
10 health.
7. One more heal should do
7 health.
I asked the unicorn that healed me,
it.
like,
That'll be enough.
what do you
Thank
do
you.
for fun?
Malcior just kind of goes like, usually just travel through the forest when I'm not here.
What's your forest like?
Green, beautiful, lots of animals.
Much less algae infested, I imagine.
I don't really go to the underground parts.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to stick in this forest. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Trying to keep you guys out of combat as much as possible this time. There's some pretty weird stuff in this forest. Hey, do you guys know what a heartseed is?
Roll diplomacy check.
I get my bonus because they're
They are Fae.
part of my Sealy court.
They are also your summon, so that's going to count for some brownie points.
I rolled a 17, so I mean,
Some
this
brownie
is
points?
over 30.
No.
I love you.
No.
33.
I know.
So they kind of look at each other for a second, then they look back at you, and they speak to you in Sylvan. They don't
Okay.
speak in common. And they say, "We do, but why do you know about it?"
Because the people, I reply back in Sylvan, because the people of this forest messed with this forest's heart seed, and
Then you need to fix it.
do you happen to know how I could? We're seeking to do just that, but there's also a creature called, that the orcs refer to as a Markadon guarding it. That's a conglomeration of multiple animals, it sounds like.
They look at each other for a second and just kind of, we don't know what a Markadon is, they say in Sylvan, but they just basically tell you, like, a heart seed is a very, very powerful thing within the forest. And if it's injured, you need to fix it. Like, that's your job as a wild soul. Like, there is no more magical place in a forest than that of a heart seed. So you need to fix that, like, immediately. Also, if a heart seed is disturbed, usually bad things happen. Well, sometimes, more or less.
I would assume as much.
Well, sometimes it can be used for good. So,
Right. Well, I will do my best to figure out how to...
but we cannot tell you how to fix it because we've never broken one.
I mean, you are unicorns.
We usually protect them.
All right. I will
But-
do my best.
Good
I
luck.
had a feeling. I wasn't sure exactly what it was, but when I heard that it was damaged, I definitely got angry. So, I will do my best to make sure that this is righted as soon as I can. Thank you again for your healing and help.
They nod and they disappear.
I sigh heavily, and I just glance at the orc again, and then just, like, start tucking myself back into my bedroll and, like, tuck my weasel, like, in close to me and just roll over facing the wall.
I throw the bodies back into the mud. I don't want that shit near me. Probably stinky. Unless that's a bad idea.
Nah, it's fine. Hopefully. Hopefully there aren't any more in there.
Okay. So, you guys sleep for the rest of the night?
Correct.
We try to.
Bro, it's your turn. I tap out.
Who's ever,
Leovar's.
Okay, Leovar will watch it, not a problem.
Because that's how it was, like you were saying. Usually it's you and him and I switch enough.
Sometimes I forget you have fucking unicorns to help healing.
You forget quite often.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
I wonder if there are battle unicorns, like unicorns that just ride into battle.
Well,
Well, these are very proficient at fighting. Like, they're actually very... Like, their horn is a magic weapon. But
Why don't they fight?
I just don't like to use them to fight, because...
Rather than not be mad and be there for healing.
Yeah. They've been much more pleasant since
That's fair.
we've been using them outside of combat. If I need them in combat, then yeah. But I eventually want to summon my satyrs, but those are more for CC than for fighting. And I don't know how that would play out. So we're going to have to explore
well,
that.
and you also have to be careful summoning them all the time because they will get fucking, like,
Yeah.
we need more healing.
Yeah.
Fuck, really?
So, because I mean, this is technically the second time today that I've summoned them.
Yep.
So,
Wait. When did you summon last?
I don't exactly remember, but I have.
It was at the it was after the bear fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have the mark here because I can only do it.
Remember.
Yes. But yeah, Vera just feels much more justified in her anger.
All right. So you guys sleep through the night and nothing else happens.
Thank